Namaste and welcome back to today's episode of Mahabharata Matters. In the previous episode, we had seen that Sañjaya had communicated Dhritarashtra's message in Yudhishthira's assembly. Everyone was silent for some time as if in shock. They could not believe the tone of voice nor the accusations the blind king had made. Yudhishthira spoke finally. He said he could not believe his ears after respectfully obeying the words of his uncle. He, along with his brothers, wife and mother, had gone through all the hardships in life just so that he does not disobey his elders. And now, that same uncle was accusing him of being a warmonger and telling him to go back into the forest till death. He said he wasn't sure what to do now, whether to go to war after this message or go to war especially because of this message. He was furious and flabbergasted at the same time. He just resigned at the feet of Lord Krishna. He said he did not know what to do and he would just follow whatever Krishna advised him. He said he had done nothing without the approval of Krishna. He would do the same today also. He would not care for the outcome of any of the events. He would do just whatever Krishna told them. He completely surrendered to Lord Krishna. Krishna looked at Yudhishthira with affection. He was livid at Dhritarashtra and his message. He questioned why the blind king was accusing Yudhishthira when everyone knew who was at fault really. Yudhishthira could have killed his sons for the multiple adharmic actions they had done. But he had kept his patience, and now they were taking advantage of his patience and peace-loving nature. At least Duryodhana shows his vengeance openly, but Dhritarashtra speaks to them sweetly yet stabs them in the back with wrongful accusations. He said, "I will come to Hastināpura myself. It's better if they listen to me, if not, tell them to be ready for war. I will come myself and try to convince them. But then I do not hope that they will listen either," he added. "We will call off the war if they listen, otherwise tell them the war is inevitable," he said. Sañjaya felt sorry for the Pandavas. He apologized to Yudhishthira and told them that he was just communicating the words of the king. He did not agree with him and the Pandavas were very dear to him. Yudhishthira spoke at that time. He said he was not angry with Sañjaya. He knew that he was just being a messenger and doing his duty. He added that Sañjaya should tell Duryodhana that his desire to rule the land is uncalled for. He said, "At least ask him to give back 5 cities to me." He said, "I want back my Indraprastha, Vrikaprastha, Jayanta, Varanavarta, and the 5th one I will let Duryodhana choose. Ask him to do at least this much. I want to live peacefully and I do not want war," he said. Sañjaya left towards Hastināpura to relay this message to King Dhritarashtra. So what do we learn from this story? Yudhishthira Sharanagati. He surrendered to Lord Krishna completely. When he heard the baseless accusations of Dhritarashtra, he did not know what to do. Of course, he was livid, but he did not want to take actions in his anger and frustration. He had full faith in the Lord. He surrendered to Krishna and said he would listen to whatever he said. That is the best way to conduct ourselves rather than act with anger and frustration. Another thing we learn here is Yudhishthira's objectivity. He wasn't angry with Sañjaya. He understood that he was only doing his duty as a messenger. Hence, Yudhishthira did not hold grudges against Sañjaya personally. Objectivity in dealing with any situation is much better than being subjective. Being colored with our likes and dislikes makes us be subjective and takes us away from doing our actions in a dharmic way. With these thoughts, we come to the end of today's episode. Remember, in this series, we are discussing matters of Mahabharata because even today, Mahabharata matters. Hari Om.